Okay. I was told that I had cancer. What happened was, what actually happened was I had some pain in my left boob. I was like, oh, that don't feel right. What's that about? Now, the year before, I didn't go to the doctor for the whole year because we changed insurances, trying to think of what was cheaper, what was better for us, or whatever. They sucked. I'm not even gonna say any name because they sucked. But it's like everything we wanted to do, every test we wanted to take, they was like, no, 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 no. Meantime, in between time, it's coming out of my husband's check, but you saying no. It was like, whatever. So we finally waited till the year ended, whatever, and we got our regular insurance that we always have back. Um, so when I got this pain in my boob, I talked to my doctor's office manager, which is his wife, and she's like a super, super sweet. And I was like, I got this really weird pain in my boob. I think I need to get a mammogram. And she was like, well, remember the last time she looked at my chart? She was like, girl. I was like, well, we had insurance problems last year. She was like, all right, all right, all right. So she made the appointment. I go for the mammogram. There's nothing wrong with the left boob. Nothing. Zero, zilch, zip, nothing. But I guess that was my body's way of going, hello. Guess what? Something's wrong somewhere. So when you get a mammogram, what do? Not one, but they do two. Hey. Okay, so they did the two boobs. They have the doctor or specialist look at it or whatever, and they send me to this back room with this creepy dude sitting in the dark with a bunch of screens with boobs on it, and they just look like little cloudy things on the boobs. And he was like, you see that? I didn't see nothing. He was like, that doesn't look good. Okay, mister, because I don't see nothing. So they sent me for a biopsy. Needle biopsy. So they basically numb you and stick you with a needle in your boob. It didn't even hurt. It was great. I got up. I was like, you done? Okay, cool. Wow. It was over. So they were like, yeah, we're going to have to, check that out. Because they saw how it showed up. It showed up in the axilla. Axilla. I don't know exactly how to say it. I'm not, an English teacher. But that's kind of like your underarm, side boob area. So that's where the lymph nodes are. Who knew? So they were like, okay. So they sent me to the breast guy. I go back to the breast guy again. And he was like, we should do an MRI. And we'll do the MRI and we'll find out, if we could see anything else. So they did the MRI. Child, now I don't know any of you that had an MRI on your breast before. You lay on the table on your chest with each boob in a square hole. So that's creepy. So you're basically on your breastplate. It's like, ugh, who lays on that? Even laying on your stomach, you're not on your breastplate because you got boobs. Even if they're little boobs, you still got boobs. So when you're laying your whole girth on your breastplate, it's like, ugh, it's kind of discomforting. Long story ended. They did it. They saw something. Now they want to do a biopsy. Now this one hurt. I tell you, I laid on that table and that lady, I felt like I was a harpooned shark. So when I come out the room, there's something on the tray that's got blood on the tip about 2.5 inches deep. And it's like a windshield. It looked like a windshield wiper on the tray. There's no other patients or people. It's only me. So I'm assuming that the windshield wiper is what she harpooned me with. Because it hurt. I cried on them people table. I am not ashamed to say it. Yes, I did. I cried real tears on them people table. And had the nerve to apologize for wetting their table. I should have not apologized. But that's just me. I'm weird. Long story ended. That's when they found out. It's in the breast also. So because it was in 2 locations, they're claiming that's why it's considered stage 2. And it's triple negative breast cancer, which is supposedly the one most black women get. Okay. So I don't get to have chemo and take a pill for 5 years and, whatever. You try to file for disability and your cancer ain't cancer enough. Who knew? But I tried because I was home, you know. So, but basically, Social Security was like, your cancer's not cancer enough. And I was like, I'm obese. They was like, you ain't fat enough. I was like, oh, gee. So nothing worked. So I'm still home waiting to go find a job. Hopefully, I'll find one soon because I'm ready to get out this house. I am getting cabin fever.